What's going on, you guys? So, could Devin Haney beat Teofimo Lopez? I think after watching his fight last night against Jorge Linares, it was a really good fight. I think Devin Haney has a lot of work to do. I see a lot of people on Facebook saying Devin Haney looked great. He looked spectacular. I don't think the kid needs to go up to these next few fights with that false sense of security. You know what I'm saying? I think he needs to really double back and look at that fight again and look at all the mistakes that he made in that fight. I think Devin Haney was getting hit a lot more than I'm used to seeing him getting hit. I think that Devin Haney, he has no inside game. He cannot fight close quarters. So a lot of things I noticed about Devin Haney last night, and I learned a lot about Devin Haney. On the flip side, I learned that he is a dog. He got dog in him. He got a good chin. You know, he can take a good shot. He can get hit in the mouth and keep coming. You know, he got wobbled a little bit. It was our first time seeing him hurt. You know, the kid got hurt a little bit. You know, he stumbled a little bit to the corner. And it was his first time really getting hurt. You could tell he was looking like, oh shit, that never happened before. And it happened. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney got, you know, clocked upside his head, and, you know, he wobbled a little bit going back to the corner. And then he came out in that next following round and did nothing but like engage the clinch the whole round. So, you know, he showed, if anything, he showed that he could overcome adversity. A lot of people may be looking at that as a bad thing. You know, it wasn't his best performance by any means, but a lot of people probably be looking at it as a bad thing. But your boy Bashir looking at that as a learning experience. Devin Haney needed to deal with what he dealt with last night. He needed that. Now we're going to see if he's going to get better and clean up a lot of things, you know, that he can improve on. You know, and I think that I like his dad, Bill, but I think he needs to take a back seat and let the professional trainers do their job. He was over talking Ben Davison, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I don't know how much further Bill Haney could take Devin as a head trainer. I just don't know. You know, Ben Davison, why would you call Ben Davison over if you wasn't going to let him do what he do? You know what I'm saying? They should let Ben do what he do. And it probably would have been an easier fight for Devin. But Bill was over talking him. You know, I think that may be a problem in the future. We'll see. But Devin Haney showed a lot as far as heart, determination, dog. You know, he kept walking him down. Linares he still was fast. He still was strong. He still has some left in the tank. And he was a really good fight for Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people may say Devin Haney looked spectacular. I don't really want to give him that false sense of security that he looked too good or too great. I mean, he don't need to work on nothing. No, he needs a lot of things he needs to work on. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see a flawless performance from Devin Haney. It was flawed. It was a flawed performance. But he got through it and he got the job done. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jorge Linares was catching him with some shots, some good shots. Every time Devin would snap out a shot, Linares was right there ready to counter, fast. Boom, catch him on the chin. Devin was keeping that right hand too low at times. But he has no inside game. Another thing he lacks, and you know, people are going to say that he has no power, but yeah, he don't. But he's still a kid. He probably didn't get his grown man strength in yet. He seemed like he was really having a hard time. Based off of my analysis, watching his style, Devin seems to like to fight. He seems to like to want to hurt you. You know, he seems to be kind of in between of a boxer and a puncher, boxer-puncher. But he can't punch. So he might just want to box until his punching power starts to come in, because these guys today mature later than these guys did back in the day. Devin Haney's 22? He ain't really got his grown man strength yet. You know, guys like him and Shakur, they don't really got their grown man strength. Jerron Ennis, he's reaching that. You know what I'm saying? He's just a physically gifted guy. But Devin Haney, he got a lot of work to do. Still a very talented young fighter. Now, could he beat Teofimo Lopez? That's hard to say. That's really hard to say based off of what we seen last night. And I guess we're going to have to wait to see how Teo looks against Kambosos. Because if you're going off of the Loma fight, yeah, you can go off of that. But Loma's naturally a smaller man. You know, even though he beat Linares, he also got dropped by Linares. You know what I'm saying? Devin didn't get dropped by Linares. So, I mean, did Loma get dropped by Linares? I think so. They dropped each other or some shit. Loma came back and knocked him out with a body shot or something. You know what I'm saying? Loma stopped the guy. But Loma got his grown man strength too. You know what I'm saying? So, really interesting turn of events in the lightweight division. As far as Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez, I think that fight is even more interesting now. I think that Devin Haney might want to work on his inside game a lot, because he didn't really seem to know what to do in close quarters. And He don't like to take a step back. There's a lot of things. I can go on for hours about it, but Devin Haney's still that dude. Devin the dog is what I'm going to call him. And yeah, man, let's see him improve. Let's see him level up, and let's see what happens next for Devin Haney. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.